Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Tac Team Portugal campaign with Shen. How's it going, Shen?
It's going great. Looks like we're at war with Britain and France again.
Yep, seems to happen. Oh, you had just pointed out that there's a navy.
There is a French navy coming back from, I think, the island of Java with 4 troops, 10 heavies, and 17 transports.
Okay, I'm going to just leave behind a couple heavies. We're going to bring over this fleet, and if you want to send that fleet over to try to catch it, that'd be great.
Which fleet over to try to catch it?
It's called Death on the Water.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be protecting trade anymore. Oh, trade on the water.
Yeah. Death on the water and trade on the water. What? All
okay.
Right, no.
Yeah.
So here's the big fight. We're gonna do the big fight in Girona. We're gonna engage it. I've already mathed out the combat width.
He did the math.
So we're gonna have a pretty sizable engagement here.
Not enough cannons, but still good.
No, we will. Cannons will be there. I had to pull them from another army.
Okay. Do you have an idea how long this war is going to be with Britain? Because it's at 42% already. Oh, you abandoned the siege of Jerusalem. Oh, well.
Unfortunately, those cannons apparently have a slower movement speed or something. So, God, look at his freaking morale. But we have max combat with lots of cannons.
We're losing.
And he rolls a 9. That's cool. Then he rolls a 2.
Let me know when we do better than rolling a 1.
Oh, God, we have cannons in the front row already. We've got to retreat. Jesus. All right, well, we're going to do that again.
If at first you don't succeed. Okay, so this navy's going to go engage France. He's going to Cape Bojador. Okay. Coast of Morocco. Yep, looks good. All right, he's coming to fight. Oh, France. What are you doing, France? You seem to have misplaced your navy.
All right, round 2, fight.
Oh, he got out. He didn't even wait 12 days. Now, I thought you're supposed to be a minimum of 12 days in combat, but he only stayed about 6 days in that naval battle. Well, there goes Genoa, so his 50 stack is free.
But we did just win our battle.
Good.
Okay. Okay, I've retreated back for the moment into the mountains. We need to let all these armies convert. We have like 20,000 troops to reinforce now.
Okay.
Oh, there's the French fleet. Block them here, and we can siege down Narbonne.
Force him out. Okay.
Yeah.
He does have that 50 stack coming in Languedoc.
Are we allied? Oh, that's a separate war. I'm like seeing Trier, the Palatinate, Ansbach, all that stuff.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Okay, he's going to go for the war goal. We're just going to hang out, get our troops back up to full strength, probably push back in again.
He's going to through Urgel. He's going to come attack in Barcelona. Or Girona. He's going to go to the flatlands. You might not want to be there when he's... What are you doing? You're letting him attack in the flatlands. Oh, God.
Yeah, we'll take this
No
fight.
general. Oh, God.
Yeah, we have a general.
Oh, boy.
Granted, it would have been good to get some more recovery in.
We could have been in the mountains, though, because he was going through Urgel. Why didn't we have an army there? Are we really fighting 36 on 16?
Yeah.
Oh, God. You're making strange decisions over there. I'm just going to ignore it. I'll be over here.
I didn't react as fast as I normally would because I expected... I had an opportunity. I was one day ahead of him in getting to Urgel, but I didn't put a leader in charge, and so I backed off. And, no, it's just... It's a difference between having the ability to pause whenever you want with a spacebar and not.
Gotcha. Yeah, spacebar's nice when it works.
So I kind of messed up, I'll admit. But you gotta just have faith in the long term.
Oh, long term, I'm not worried about it. I did find a bear. I can tell you about the bear over here in British Columbia.
Oh, lovely. You want to wait until the next, make the next major engagement with him be after we tech up on military?
I think that's a good idea. How close are we?
Not too far off. 6 months, I think. July of next year.
Sure.
We need the time to recover anyway. The part of the reason we lost that fight was because we had no
morale.
Well, the morale was kind of okay. It was that most of the infantry were like 500 to 700 men. All right, where's a good supply limit? 40, 48. I'm gonna get these armies balanced out again.
I am fabricating all over Indonesia. Don't mind me. So the war with Great Britain, they pieced out real quick.
Oh, that did not
last. Yeah, that did not last long.
Well, he's got 90,000 troops on our border now.
Yeah, did he finish his other war? He did.
No.
He did.
He's just focusing on us entirely.
Nope, he finished the other war.
All right, so, the armies are getting...
What's the plan here? He's still looking to attack in Girona, the flatlands.
I think so, yeah. He's not going to get that siege anytime soon. And we've got our navy right there to keep his navy trapped. Sorry, I'm doing a four-way shuffle right now to balance everything out perfectly.
Good.
I think in the future we need to do just a few more cavalry. We're a bit light on cav. It says we have 21 units, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like it.
Cherokee is westernizing. Okay, have fun with that.
Okay, our army is fully reinforced. I'm thinking we still want to wait till June for the tech.
I like that idea. It's not that far off. And is he going to finish his siege by then?
Probably not, no. I doubt it.
Okay.
Now that we're fully reinforced, we'll move back into the mountains.
All right, what missions are available? Conquer Messina. That's from Aragon, right?
Messina? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Should we take that?
If you'd like.
I don't see any other missions coming up. A base in China, a base in China, a base in China. Variety would be nice. You know, choices maybe.
Okay, all right. Lost Baron, but it's not coming for us. Okay, so if we can, hopefully the siege doesn't succeed in the next 6 months. We take Tech 21, and then we go and engage him with the 60 stack. It's suffering 0.6% attrition, which is negligible, really.
Yep, he's taking 2.2 attrition, which is nice. He's also at 9,000 manpower and 16 mercs. So he's still steadily losing troops.
He's still merking up. That's good. Now we're suffering 0.1% attrition.
Okay.
So we're losing exactly one troop from every single army. Every month. That's a lot to lose, though. I mean, it does add up.
We'll be fine.
Our vassals have high liberty desire. What did you do to them, Shen?
I may have taken some of their land. Maybe.
That
no guarantees.
A 3-6 general.
It is. Isn't he scary?
Yeah, 3-6 is nuts. That's a lot.
Can we have a 3-6?
He did just get a disease outbreak, though, so that's kind of funny.
Can we get our own 3-6?
Sure. By all means, but we need tech.
California wants access. No. Go away.
Could you go ahead and get some free military points somehow, please?
Oh, yeah. I'll just call up my free military dealer.
I'm gonna do some things.
Please tell me, what are these things?
Do you get pop-ups when I do that?
Nope.
Okay. I just spent 100 papal influence on Holy War and Blessed Ruler.
What does Holy War do?
15% more manpower recovery speed.
Okay. That's pretty useful. We're at, let's see, 1,600 per month now.
Yeah, and it lasts even after you're no longer at war.
France wants peace. He wants a white peace. No. Oh, France. Does that mean he's at low enthusiasm? Yep, France just dropped to low.
He's been at low for a while, actually.
That's fantastic. Is he really marching 100,000 troops through Girona? Wow.
Well, he just succeeded in his siege, but now he's got 100,000 troops now sitting over there. All right, he's going to come and engage us. All right, whatever.
Can we win that?
I think so. Can you... Tech.
Nice. Very nice. Still getting crushed on rolls.
Wow. No, we just got to retreat from this. I can't believe how well he's rolling.
Sure you can. It's France.
All right, well, we're going to continue to engage it. That is the 8th, and we'll be there on the 9th. So he's not going to let us fight him now. He's trying to come in from behind again.
I think what he was doing was letting the fort get some troops. Otherwise, it would have fallen on the first month.
Could have been, yeah. Still, we have a lot of cannons. We'll be able to siege this thing back very quickly. But I do think he's going to come around and he's going to go for, Navarra. And he's going to suffer. He's going to put his whole army there again. It's nuts.
He doesn't like manpower. He's at 1,000 manpower, 22 mercs.
I really wish we had something better than a 2-2-2. Like 2-2, I mean, that is like the beginning of the game crap.
But you think you should get better generals as the game goes on?
No, I just feel like...
Oh, there goes Girona. Nice. That was quick.
I salted it. All right, so now he's in the plains of Vizcaya again. Do we want to... I mean, we have to just keep on doing these fights until we can win.
I think it's advantageous to do it, yeah, because his manpower is not going to come back.
Yeah, we just got to bring in a whole bunch of troops now to Cantabria or Burgos and engage.
Is he going back to Girona? I think he is. France wants us to surrender. No. Doesn't work that way, France. I mean, all of his war score is just because we don't have the target sieged right now.
Well, he split his army up, and now that army over there in Vizcaya is the weaker one, the weaker leader.
Yep.
So this could go quite well.
Kilwell wants access. No. Wonder what France is thinking while he has his army surrounded like this.
Well, this is going to be interesting. All right, well, let's give this a go.
Okay.
20... hold on. This army needs a little bit more reinforcement. It's not fully... All right, it's good. Stop rolling zeros in the first fire phase!
Wow, that battle. Another 0.
Another 0. My God. 2 zeros in the first 4 phases. That is just disgusting.
It's like France gets a plus $5 rolls and we get a minus $5 rolls. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Well, we'll try again. Hopefully this time it doesn't have the zeros.
And we're converting the last province that's not Catholic.
The very last non-Catholic province?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, we rolled a 1 and then a 2. Does that make you happy?
It's better than a 0.
We're still not winning.
Hey, we rolled a 9. What the hell?
And then a 0.
All right, I'm going to retreat again. We'll just keep on doing this. We're on our own territory, so we recover faster than he does. We have more manpower.
I think that was a little bit silly there because he just got an end of the month tick. Like we could have engaged him again when he was at lower morale.
True. Yeah. The timing was bad, but I retreated because it was a 0.
Yeah.
When we have the ability to retreat, usually what I do is I keep the fight going until we have a bad roll. And then I retreat right away.
Yep. Makes sense.
So if it hadn't been for the 0 and I was able to pause the game a little bit more often, then I would, probably wanted to wait till next month.
Oh, admin tech again? Holy crap. Didn't we just tech this up and went down to 200? Now we're back up to 600. Wow.
Yeah. Remember you were like, well, we might be taking some land.
All right, screw it.
We rolled a 9, Shen.
We're also 9 years ahead on every tech. Feels good,
wow.
Man.
It's good having this leader. We've been waiting a long time for him.
He's got low legitimacy, but who cares?
All right. So the thing is, okay, so I want to talk about that. So you said, okay, it would have been better to engage him, you know, I just did it again accidentally.
I know.
But the thing is, we're on our own territory. So who benefits more from the tick of recovery, us or him?
Of course us. He only gets half the bonus. Or half the recovery.
Well, he has one maneuver. So in the offensive territory, he gets 60% of normal recovery. We get 100%.
Did you even notice his army is a 9-3-18?
Yeah, it's because I've been beating the shit out of it. This is like the 5th or 6th time I've engaged it, and every time he's consolidating the regiments down.
Interesting. So he's consolidating the regiments and recruiting mercs somewhere.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. But he's not bringing the mercs into the army, so his army's going to fight like junk.
Yeah. Well, he can't. He has cannons in the front row now. Like, if we can't win this fight, this is the Russia strategy. This is throw bodies at it until it dies.
Sounds like a good plan. Will it work, though? Will it blend?
It will. I think we've got him now. He rolled a 9, of course.
Gerona's about to fall.
Yeah. Negative 18 war score from battles. We finally won. I would love to be able to stack wipe that thing, but...
He's going to retreat 10 tiles, probably to Paris.
Okay, now
how would you feel about not being in Barcelona? Oh, goodness, we're going to get caught. Can we pause? Can we get out? Yeah. Can we get out of Barcelona? No. He's going to engage us there.
Wait, put the leader in charge. Nope, didn't change it. It's too close. We didn't catch it in time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I was hitting spacebar. It was doing nothing.
In case, throw all the things at it.
All right. Well, 3-6 general. Here he comes. God, that guy's terrifying.
Yep. But, hey, we'll just have to keep on throwing bodies at it. We'll be able to reinforce in a couple days. And we have more men around here than he does, so...
True. Even when he rolls a 3, he gets a +4 on the shock phase. So he's still just crushing us with these rolls. Like, anything over his 0 is just destroying our army.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to pause. And we're going to...
I want to see the end of this. I want to see this battle screen, because we've lost so many thousands. It's just nuts.
Retreating some of the armies.
By the way, our manpower is now negative 10,000.
Damn. Well...
That didn't take long.
That's the Russia solution. We're going to keep on reinforcing. Wait, hold on. Which general's currently leading that fight? That is Manuel. Manuel. Okay, so Manuel stays. Alexander teleports to there. And then these 50,000 are going to reinforce. And we're going to do a little trick here. We're going to see if there's any chance we can like really turn this war around quick. So he's got 0.34 morale, right? We're going to go 1 day. We're going to try to get it as close to 0 as we can get it without it actually hitting 0.
Gotcha.
0.19.
0.15. 0.11.
I think that's close enough. Now we're going to actually manually retreat rather than win.
Gotcha. And we're going to engage him with another army, so he's going to stay there.
We're going to try to stack wipe him.
Sounds good. You want to consolidate that army first?
Just did, yep.
Okay.
Now it's just going to come down to what we roll in the first 4 phases. This is the best opportunity to like really turn this thing around on him quick.
5, 7, 3, 6. Yep.
Bam.
Very nice. 5, 7, 3, 6. That was fantastic. Now can we get Girona and Narbona and Toulouse? Get that war score up to like 30.
So the problem is by doing that, we lost like 4 war score by manually retreating from that fight that we could have won. But then we just
crushed his army. Yeah.
50,000 troops.
That's a big deal, really.
Yep. So he's going to go to Bern. He's going to go to Toulouse. We're going to ignore Girona for a moment. You guys can head to Girona. And...
Already? Tell that robot it's not time yet.
That's crazy. It's been 20 minutes. Do you want to do the royal marriage with Saxony?
I did.
Oh, you did do it.
I did do it.
You know, we play the same country a lot. You'd think Paradox would patch the game for us. So that, like, when you accept something, it shows up on my screen.
Make the pop-up go away, yeah.
Sorry, I'm pausing the game way more than normal. We're at -18 war score, most of which is coming from Toulouse.
Ticking war score, right.
We have positive war score from battles now.
Really? Oh, here comes 26 stack. No general? What? No general.
We have a general.
No, he has no general.
There's a hostile fort in Baron. We can't engage it. Otherwise, I'd just jump on that in Armenia right now. You think he's gonna? I think he's gonna march right into our army.
No, he's running away. He's like, oh god, that's not what I signed up for. He's sitting on 84,000. He's at 84,000 troops. Somehow he has 23,000 manpower. He must have had a good event. Because last time I checked, he had 2,000 manpower.
Okay, we officially have the war goal now.
Here he comes.
Okay, let's see. Where is the other leader? He's down there. We're going to put him up here. So, yeah. We have negative 40,000 manpower and 20,000 in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
We spent that manpower quick.
A lot of... that battle in Barcelona was insane. We were losing 1,000 plus every day in that battle. It was horrible.
Okay, he's going to be in Roussillon, which is mountains, on the 4th. Out of curiosity, we can be there on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
If we forced march from Girona, we can be there on the 4th.
So he would get there first. He's got the general.
Is that how that works?
No, it's completely... I have no idea how it works. I do know that each day has a morning and an evening that the game doesn't tell you about. You can pause twice on the same day. And, yeah.
No,
and
I've never heard that before.
And you can have armies like this, and they'll be arriving on the same date. And they will arrive... one will arrive first. One will arrive later, and there's no indicator, is there?
Mm-mm.
Anyway, I did hear the buzzer. We should probably take a break.
Yeah, I don't want to risk being the aggressor in the mountains there. It's just
no,
not worth the
goodness,
risk.
No. Even though his army composition is crap, still.
Not really. 916. Sorry, 9615. He's got enough.
You think that's okay? Oh, okay.
It's fine. I mean, he doesn't have insufficient support. He's got a full back row of cannons. It's pretty good.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, let's take a break and we will see if we can win this war soon.
Oh, of course we'll win the war. Soon. Trademark.
Let's form Spain militarily.
No. I keep getting comments like that on YouTube. When are you going to form Spain?
No.
No. All right. Bye, everyone.
See you soon.